Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The 49ers will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Eastern Michigan's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He leaves it with his back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers have taken it inside the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Charlotte! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finding themselves down 7-0. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gee. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rourke. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right, man. You got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on second and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. All right, guys, let's talk about Charlotte. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman, he was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
Finds a little space. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Sanders. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Charlotte! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Nebraska. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Flanagan. It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. The quick out. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Pulls it in. It's Combs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Combs. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Out of bounds at the 40, and quite a return to set up the offense here. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Gives it on the option. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll close the gap to 14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. This is a design run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They booted away on 4th down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
to the offensive staff coming into this one, they knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. On the move, it's Combs. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Going downfield for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. The sure hands, it's Flanagan. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the 49ers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. The short hands, it's Combs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. That's another Charlotte. They'll ride the hot hand.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like it because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. There he goes. Touchdown 49ers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 18 to TCU. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. That's another Charlotte. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. That's another Charlotte. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The 49ers will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Reads it, fires complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That's another Charlotte. On the run, it's Combs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Looking for the score! Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. He breaks a tackle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Flanagan. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Going to sling it on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to throw again. Takes the easy completion. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. And it's incomplete on third down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. On the move.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air on first down. Turns it loose. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rourke. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Hands it off. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The quarterback takes a knee.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After this, it'll be a wrap. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right,